Alright guys, so in this video we're going to talk about how to set up your cold email infrastructure on Instantly. Alright, and to do that we need to first create email IDs on Google Workspace. Second, we need to set up the SPF, DKIM and DMARC on Google Workspace. And third, we need to link those email IDs on Instantly. That is the cold email tool that we are going to use to send cold email campaigns. And once we connect it to Instantly, we will immediately set up the warm up so that the emails that we created starts to send warm-up emails for at least 14 to 21 days, and then we are good to go live to start our cold email campaigns. Right, so that being said, this video is a continuation of the last video that I published on how to buy domains from Namecheap and how to link those domains with Cloudflare. Okay, so in the previous video you saw me live doing it for one of my clients, and in this video I'm going to do this for the same client along with you, so that you can also follow the process and set up your cold email infrastructure. Right, so with that being said, let's get started. As we have over here 5 different domains. Okay, so for each domain what we are going to do is we are going to first link all these domains into one Google workspace admin. Okay, so over here, as you can see, we have a primary domain that is Nalin at blitzto.com. Now we are not going to use this domain to create more email IDs. Neither we're going to link this email ID on Instantly and use this email ID to send cold email campaigns. Right, we're not going to do that. This is the master domain, so we will just leave it as it is. We don't want to get the client's domain blacklisted or flagged for any reason in case things go south. Right, so what we will do instead is all these separate domains that we purchased, we will link all these domains now to our Google main admin console. Right, so the way to do that is by first going to users. Okay, and clicking manage. All right, now as you can see, we have only one user over here. Now the more users if we want to add, we need to first link the domain so that we can add more users. More users meaning we can create new email accounts. All right, so we can go back to the home page over here, and as you can see, there is an option over here, domains. Right, so there's one domain already added. Now we will add one more domain, which is by clicking this option, add a domain. So as we can see, this particular domain has already been added over here at blitzads.com. This is something that I already added by clicking add a domain. Okay, so let's let's remove this quickly, and maybe I'll do this with you. Okay, so let me start from scratch. Okay, so what we will do is we will click add a domain over here. We will pick up this domain at blitzads.com. Okay, at blitzads.com. Okay, and we will click add domain and start verification. So once we click this, Google will ask to authenticate this. Okay, now sometimes Google doesn't pick up that this domain has already been linked to Cloudflare. If it would have picked up, you would have seen an option to directly sync with Cloudflare, and it would have been very easy process. But since it hasn't picked up yet, what we will do is we will do this manually instead. Right, so we'll click next, go to step 2, and over here, as we can see, we need to add a verification record, txt verification, and that's something that we will do. Okay, so the next we need to do is keep scrolling down, and click txt record on your Cloudflare account. So we'll open this. We will go to DNS settings. Okay, and as we can see, we will just click add a record over here. Click txt. Okay, and we'll go back to Google. It says host record A. We'll do that. And the last thing we need to do is pick this up, that is the verification code txt value, and we'll put this over here and we'll click save. Okay, so once this is done, we'll click save and we'll go back to this and click protect domain. All right, so that's the next option that Google says. We'll just keep doing that. So I just click protect domain and I'm just waiting for this to get populated. Check your verification records for ads.com. You can close this page and return later. 5 minutes remaining. All right, so what I will do is I will keep adding the next the next domain so that we save time as well. All right, so I'm just going to close this and I'm going to go back to this, add the second domain over here. I'm going to go back to Cloudflare and just pick up the next domain name, which is adblitzcreatives.com. All right, so I'm just going to quickly type this, adblitzcreatives.com. all right, now I'm going to follow the same process, add domain and start verification. Let's see if Google picks up Cloudflare this time. If it doesn't, then we'll keep doing it manually. That's not a problem. As you can see, this is something that doesn't pick up, so I'm just going to go to step 2, follow the same process over here at Blitz Creatives. Just going to quickly do this, and while I'm doing this, you can also follow along if you're also setting up real time. Maybe pause whenever you want to and set things up. Right, so quickly I'm just going to type txt over here, paste @ and sorry, I should have copied this, and yeah, paste this instead and click save. So this is done. Now I'm going to scroll down over here, click protect domain, and that's going to show us the same message, which is you can close this page. All right, so it will just take its time to verify, and in the meantime we'll keep following this process for the other 3 domains that we have left. All right, so let's quickly keep doing that. So maybe I can just pause this video over here. I'll add these 3 and click resume again so that we can save some time and move on to the next step. All right, so I'll just quickly pause this video and come back once I add all these 3 domains on Google Workspace. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have added all these domains now on the Google Workspace, and we are ready to just activate the Gmail by setting up the MX records. So that's what we'll do next. We'll click next and quickly go to the setup. So again, it's going to open this option. We are going to follow this section, and we are going to set up the MX records as well. Let me quickly okay, so what this says is we need to add Google MX record. Scroll to the mail settings and select Gmail from the drop down and click save changes. All right, so let me click this because obviously we are not on Namecheap, we have shifted to Cloudflare. I think we'll have to follow a separate process for this. All right, so okay, now as we can see, this isn't verifying because we haven't done this as per their process, so we'll have to do this a bit manually. So let's go to our Cloudflare, and we need to add record over here that is going to be as per what they say, right? So we'll go back to AdBlitz ads, and we will add an MX record. So we'll go to AdBlitz ads, go to DNS. So guys, remember this is just a one-time process. It may be a bit technical, but yeah, that's what you have to do. And once this is set up, we are just good to go. Good to go to run cold email campaigns, right? So I'm just going to click MX over here. The name, priority, host record, and points to, right? So in name it will be at the rate. This will be as per this, that is SMTP points to. TTL will be auto, and priority will be 1. This is what they have shared over here. So this is what I'll add, and I'll just click save. Okay, so I've added this, and I'm going to just wait. You can close this page and return later, 4 minutes remaining. So alright, so I'm just going to close this and follow the same process again for the second email, second domain rather. As you can see, it says Gmail activation in progress. Activate Gmail again, set up MX record, and click next. What we're going to do is we're going to try to set this up once again on Cloudflare, and we need to click activate Gmail over here for the same process for the other domain as well. I'll also do this for one more domain, and then I'll pause the video again and restart once I do the same process for the other two domains. Alright, so let's do this one more time. Go to DNS, click add record, type MX, and then name will be at the rate. This will be mail server, will be SMTP Google, and priority will be 1. So I'm just going to click save, and I'm going to go back to this, and I'm going to close this because it will keep checking, and once it's able to check, it will automatically get verified. Alright, so just going to pause this, add these two domains, and restart the video. Alright guys, so as you can see, for these two domains the Gmail has already been activated. It's still taking some time to activate these two, but it's just a matter of time that it will get activated as well. So what we can do is we can keep proceeding to the next step. What the next step is as per instantly, what we are going to do is we're going to now add these domains. Oh wait, sorry, the next step is actually we now have to create email IDs. All right, so we have added these domains on Google Workspace. The next step is now to create email IDs. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to users under the admin section, Google Workspace admin section. Under directory there is user option. So we are going to click add a new user, and as we can see, we have all these domains that have already got added. So we are going to choose the first domain, that is adblitzads.com. we are going to add the user. Okay, and we are going to keep this as the same name, and we're just going to click add new user. Alright, so I'm just going to copy this password and save it somewhere, and I'll ensure that I'm able to remember it. So just going to pause this video for a second while I save this password, and I'll play it again. Alright guys, so as you can see, I added one user over here. I'm going to just show you once again how to add a new user, and then I'll just quickly do that setup for the other two domains as well, and then we can keep continuing. All right, so the reason I'm pausing this video for multiple times is because in the interest of time I want to not keep showing the same thing over and over again. I'm showing it two times, and then two times I'm kind of doing it in the back end. All right, so I hope you understand. Let me quickly type the other name. We use this. Now we're going to create a user using this domain, and then we are going to create one more email ID. Click add a user. Remember, every user is going to charge you an amount based on the country you are in. Creating email IDs is not going to be for free. It's going to cost you something, so ensure that you check the pricing in the Google Workspace package section, so that it's not something that comes as a surprise to you. But yes, that's something that is going to be chargeable anyways. I'm going to pause this video over here. I'm going to create more two users for the two different email IDs, sorry, two different domains, and then we'll start the process once again. All right, so thank you. I'll be back. All right, guys, so now that we've created four separate email IDs for the four domains that we added on Google Workspace, the next part is where we migrate all these email IDs and link it up on Instantly, so that we can start the warm-up period. All right, and of course before the warm-up period we are going to do one more step, that is setting up the DKIM as SPF and DMARC, and I'll also show you in the same video on how we can do that. All right, so with that being said, let's quickly go back to Instantly and do this, and let's quickly log in. I'm going to quickly log into my Instantly. uh, Okay, all right. So now that I've logged in on Instantly, maybe you're also doing this at your side. I'm going to click add new domain, sorry, add new email ID over here, connect new email account, right? So as we can see, we have to click this, that is Google Gmail G Suite. Now, once we click this, it's going to share all these things with you on your computer. Open Gmail, gear icon, all settings, forward, and all that, right? So let's click this. Yes, IMAP has been enabled. Actually, let's go back. All right, so first we need to quickly log in on every single email ID that we created. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in one by one on each email ID, and I'm going to connect it. All right, so let me go back to my Google account. Click add an account over here. Okay, so all right, so as we can see this error, I already logged into the max number of accounts. So let me log out from some accounts by clicking here quickly. Okay, so I think it's already logged out. Now I'm going to just click continue. All right, so as you can see, every single account has got logged out. Now let me click use another account uh, and use the login ID and passwords that I've created. All right, so I'm just going to pause this and log in and resume the video. All right, guys, so I have successfully logged in on the Google account with the passwords that I created. As you can see, I have logged in on these two accounts, that is let me quickly show you from this page instead. If you see this account and this account, all right, so I've logged in two accounts. I'll just show you an example for one of these accounts on how to connect instantly with your Google Workspace. All right, so what we did is we clicked add new over here, and we will click Gmail. Then we need to enable IMAP. All right, so what we'll do is we'll follow this process. We'll open Gmail and click the gear icon. So this is Gmail, and this is the gear icon. All right, so let me open Gmail. You can either click that or click Gmail from here. So I'm just going to open Gmail, and once this opens up, all right, so as we can see, the Gmail has got opened, and this is the gear icon. So we are going to click settings, and we are going to click see all settings. So once this opens up, we'll go back instantly to check the next steps. All right, so as you can see, we open this all settings, click forwarding, and pop IMAP tab. Now I'm going to go back to this forwarding and pop IMAP tab. All right, so click this, enable IMAP. This is what they want us to do. Enable IMAP over here. See, enable IMAP and click save changes. So I'm going to click save changes over here. This is done. All right, now we go back to this. Yes, IMAP has been enabled. We did this as per their steps. Then we have two options over here. We will choose the first option, that is the O authorization, or OAuth is what they call it. So I'm going to click this, and I'm going to follow the next process as per here. As we can see, they want us to go to our workspace admin panel. So the admin panel is this account. All right, so I'm going to open the admin panel over here, and I'm going to check what they want us to do by reading and following. All right, so click add app and select this one. So I'm going to click the admin panel first. So let me open this. Let me see where I can find the option first. Let me click this Google admin console, and now it's going to open the admin console. So this is the account, that is the admin one. So I'm going to choose this, and I'm going to just find the place where we need to add the app, right? So as you can see, there is an app section over here, and we're just going to click overview, and we need to okay, let's quickly follow on, click add app, and right, so let's quickly check where can we Alright guys, so I'm just going to quickly find the exact place where we can add the OAuth authorization, and then I'll be coming back to this video and quickly show you as well. I totally did this, but then I think I just forgot about it now. That's totally fine, it happens, right? So I'm just going to quickly all right, so let's do this. Okay, so okay, yeah, I think I found it. Yes, this is the one, apps, and then web and mobile apps, and then over here add app, and over here, as you can see, so the next step is going to be to connect using either OAuth or app password, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to choose this, which is the easier option. We're just going to quickly follow these steps. There's a tutorial video over here that you can watch as well, or you can quickly obviously watch this video itself. So the first thing is we need to go to the Google Workspace admin panel. We're going to do that by clicking this link and opening the admin panel. I've already opened that over here. So this is the main option, admin panel. All right, the next is to click app. All right, so here's where it gets a bit tricky. Instantly doesn't really share the exact steps on how to find this particular option, that is add app. So I've done a bit of research about this already, so that you don't have to. So what we're going to do is we're going to click the security option over here on the left. Once we do that, so there are two options, apps and security, right? So most people In fact, even I try to find this option by clicking apps, but you'll not be able to do that because that option is under security. So click security, click access and data control, and then click API controls. This is where you will find the option of adding the app. And then what you need to do is you need to click manage third party app access. This is how you will be able to go and add your app. All right, so I hope you're able to follow through. Go to security, API controls, access and data control, and then API controls. Now we can add the app by clicking OAuth app name or client ID. So once we do that, click this, copy and paste the ID over here, and then search, click instantly, select, choose this, and then click select, continue, trusted, and continue, and then go back to finish, and then that's done. So once you do this, all right, once you do this once, that's going to get connected, and then you don't have to do this for every single domain or the email ID that you're going to connect to instantly, because you've already added to the main master admin place. So you just need to click already added and click login, and then just once you hit login, you will just need to click the correct domain, that is this one, nalin@adbitsads.com. And once you do that, click continue over here and next, allow, and that's it. You've now successfully connected your email account with instantly. All right, so this is how you connect your email account to instantly. And we're still not done yet, right? We still need to set up the DKIM. So by the way, this is how you enable your warm-up for email ID, the new email ID that you created. So I'm just going to enable the warm-up. This is how your domain will get warmed up so that you can successfully start cold email campaigns after 21 days, maybe 3 weeks is the standard time. Now we need to still do one last step. If you click this option over here, test domain setup, as you can see, there are two domains that haven't been um, registered for DKIM and DMARC, right? So obviously for this example, I'm going to go ahead and complete the process for our domain, that is nalin@adbitsads.com, that is this one. So I'm going to click this DKIM. We need to do every single thing that is as per the setup, so that our cold email campaigns don't end up in spam. And yeah, it's a bit technical, but we have to keep doing it, right? So what we'll do is we'll click that link, the one that I showed you over here. Just click this, click to see the guide, it will open this. We just keep following this, right? So use Namecheap as a domain provider, or using Namecheap as a domain provider, he has some specific guides. So because obviously we have shifted to Cloudflare, what we can do is we can maybe first try opening this link and see if it really helps us. So what we will do is we will click this. Okay, okay, so as you can see, there is a process already that's being specified over here. All we need to do is just follow this process, but we will do this on Cloudflare. That's what we need to do. So I'm just going to follow this as we go along. Remember, there's a video over here as well, so you can actually watch that video to finish. But let's take this as a challenge and do this together, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly log into Google Workspace admin control, and I'm going to click on accounts tab and scroll to the domains tab. All right, so I'm just going to click add a domain. Okay, I think all these things we've already done as part of the video, so we'll just keep skipping and move on to the part where we are yet to actually take that action. So all these things are done. Okay, this is already done. Activate Gmail, this is already done. Okay, yes, so now we go to the DKIM setup. All right, now we will click login to Google Workspace. This is what we will do. We will log in to Google Workspace and then use this link for authentication page. So this is the email that we will choose. Okay, so yeah, I think this is asking us to maybe choose the admin domain. So I'm just going to choose the admin domain. Yes, as you can see, it worked in the admin domain section. And I'm going to quickly choose this option over here, that is this one. I'm just going to click this link instead. Authenticate email. Okay, just open the same thing. Let me quickly check how to set this up. Okay, so as you can see, I already got redirected after clicking this link on this particular section. You can alternatively check from the list on the left that you can visit the same section by going under apps, Google Workspace, and then Gmail. Right, so all we need to do is follow the next process. So we'll do this first for AdBits ads, and then we will create generate record. All right, so what we need to do is we need to choose a domain, click generate record as per this. So just going to click this. You must wait 24 to 72 hours after enabling Gmail with a registered domain before you can create a DKIM record. Click generate. All right, so as you can see, this didn't really populate for this specific domain, but maybe I can choose another domain because some of these domains have already got verified. So okay, so as you can see this message, if you carefully read this, you must wait 24 to 72 hours after enabling Gmail with the registered domain before you can create a DKIM record. So we can't do this as part of this video, but yes, we will come back to this after 3 days. Maybe I'll record one more video and do this with you guys so that we finish the whole process together, right? Because it's been a long video. We started right from scratch, created a lot of things together. So let's just finish this. I'll shoot one more video for you once we pass these parameters of waiting for at least 24 hours. All right, so that being said, thank you so much for watching the video so far. If you have any questions, please feel free to share in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you found value from my content, and like this video, share with your friends, ask questions in the comments, and yeah, let's interact and grow together. See you in the next video.